welcome back to the Nightly News. I'm your host, Amanda.
And I'm Ava.
And we have a great show for you this week. We have general announcements with Treasure, sports with Jamila, a Trout update with Jason.
Then to Behind the Desk with Amanda, employee profiling with Alan, and now to lunch with Trey.
Hey guys, it's Trey back here with your lunch week. Today we have chicken fajita wrap. Monday we have cheese quesadilla. Tuesday we have taco bar. Wednesday we have hot turkey sandwich. Thursday is a half day, so no lunch. That's all. Back to the studio.
Now we know what's on our lunch tray. Thanks, Trey. And now to general announcements with Treasure.
Hi, I'm Treasure here with your general announcements. We have Math SAT Prep on Tuesdays, English SAT Prep on Mondays at 2:15 to 3:45. Financial aid is Wednesday, 6 to 7:45, and we have a half a day on the 31st. Have a good weekend, and back to the studio.
Thanks for those general announcements, Treasure. Now to sports with Jamila.
Hi guys, I'm Jamila back with your sports this week. Today, boys and girls varsity cross country have a Colonial Council Championship at 3 p.m. at Saratoga Spa State Park. Then later tonight, boys varsity football game is going on against Ichabod and it's home. Then, October 29th, girls varsity volleyball have a seating meeting at 9 a.m. at Saratoga Springs. Then November 1st, boys and girls cross country have a sectionals meeting versus Saratoga Springs at Saratoga State Park. Now back to the studio.
Thanks, Jamila. And now to the Trout update with Jason.
I'm Jason here at your Trout Check Up. Mr. Sal's class will be participating in Trout in the Classroom for the third year in a row. Earlier this month, we picked up brown trout eggs from the New York State Department of Environmental Conservation. The eggs will be incubating for the next 2 weeks. The next stage in their life cycle is they will hatch into sack fry. We will bring you an update next week. Now back to the studio.
Those trout are sure looking good. Thank you, Jason. Now to Behind the Desk with me. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Behind the Desk with Amanda. This week, I'm here with a special guest, Mr. Ravalli. How are you today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm great. To start things off, how long have you been working here at Lansingburg?
I have been working at Lansingburg. This is my 14th year, so it's been a while.
And what subjects do you teach?
I teach global history, and I teach AP world history, and that's in the 10th grade.
So working here this long, what would you say your favorite thing about Lansingburg is?
It's probably the people, okay? They're very, very important to me, and we make a good team.
Do you have any goals for this year?
Of course, it's to get every one of my students through the New York State Regents exam, always that famous thing, and also hopefully make them better learners and better people in general.
Good stuff. And lastly, what would you say your least favorite thing about Lansingburg is?
I think it's the stereotypes that people have of Lansingburg. It's a good place, and it's what you make of it. And you always have to try to figure out where your place is in these things.
Totally agree. Thank you so much for being here this week.
Thank
now
you.
back to the studio.
Thanks, Amanda. And now to employee profile with Alan.
Today we will be knighting Mr. Hunter. He's been working here in Lansingburg for 2.5 years. Did you know that TikTok fame runs in his family and he's even famous on the app himself? He's also a fan of the Yankees and a baseball fan in general. If you ever plan on making him dinner, his favorite food is chicken. Thank you for all your time here, Mr. Hunter.
Thanks, Alan.
Unfortunately, that's all we have for you guys this week. Tune in next week for another great show. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll see you all next week. Bye.